All right. So welcome to a brand new update. And of course, you guys are tuned into the Unfiltered Truth. I don't know around so you get it raw, unedited, uncut version of anything we talk about. And of course, in today's topic, yes, we kind of still the back on the iSHOWSPEED visit to Jamaica. And by now, persons would have seen a video circulating with future FAMBO, basically a call out BEENIE Man, right? So everybody would know that future FAMBO and BEENIE Man sing the song titled Rum and Red Bull. I'm drinking rum and Red Bull. Right. Massive, massive, massive song. Right? Now, apparently, that's one of iSHOWSPEED favorite song. One of his song because him always a sing it, him not really know the words fully, but him always a that little section. Right? So it seems like probably BEENIE Man they would have seen the video and know say boy, this man probably know a few BEENIE Man because he always sing that one song. And if we're gonna be honest, most persons when they hear Roman Red Bull, a BEENIE Man come to mind. Even though a future FAMBO sing the verse them and BEENIE Man just do the chorus. But the chorus is really and truly the catchy part. Alright. So apparently now, well not apparently, what happened is BEENIE Man picked up iSHOWSPEED to bring him to the museum, Bob Marley Museum. Where even it's so funny because BEENIE Man was giving him like a Bima key for basically kind of ring a bell to say who got the keys to my Bima, Zim Zimmer. But iSHOWSPEED was lost because obviously he really don't know that song and obviously him don't even recognize BEENIE Man. But nonetheless, fast forward, them are driving at the car and somebody on iSHOWSPEED live stream basically I tell him say yo, our type say him basically a drive with the person who sing Roman Red Bull. So of course iSHOWSPEED was like, wait a minute. You made I'm drinking rum and BEENIE Man just say yes. Now him saying that if he made Roman Red Bull, basically I think he's trying to say if I am sing it. And BEENIE Man say yes. In all honesty, BEENIE Man do sing the song. But it's not BEENIE Man alone. No, let's be honest. Do you think BEENIE Man of time or in that moment for us I explained to iSHOWSPEED, yes, I me sing the song, but I know me alone sing it. I me one next version name Future FAMBO, and a Future FAMBO write the entire song. I me just like that makes sense? Come on. Does that sound like it makes sense? It doesn't. Right? BEENIE Man do sing the song. He's a part of the song. And I am singing the hook, which is the biggest part of the song and the catchiest part. And it's also the part that iSHOWSPEED know. And it doesn't matter who write the song. It's not about writer's credit because a lot of our favorite artists, I know them write them song, but at them sing it, after them song. That's it. You get me? Now, future FAMBO feel like BEENIE Man should have mentioned him in that moment. It wouldn't make no difference if you ask me. Because one, if iSHOWSPEED don't even know who BEENIE Man is, honestly, how are we and God earth him go stay from and no future FAMBO? And this is no disrespect to future FAMBO, but sometimes we have to call a spade, and sometimes we need to grow up and stop trying to tear down each other. Yeah, BEENIE Man probably not be the world's most favorite artist. He probably not be the world's best person, and him have him ways them, but honestly, what did you really want BEENIE Man for do? At that moment, for you give every details about the song? No. You made that song? Yes. You get me? And just move on. No. This is one of the issues with our Jamaican artists. Them not put in work, them look for every single opportunity if they can basically capitalize on. Like them a vlogger, like them want to go viral. No. Even if future FAMBO don't know who is this youth named iSHOWSPEED, I'm pretty sure all of these entertainers, they are on social media and they would have saw clippings from Quest Times, Main Danger, Beatings, all of these blog page where I post about iSHOWSPEED and him when I go on and every country when I go come to Jamaica. And we would have seen him keep on that song, Roman Red Bull, right? Just like when you also the Shensia and Massacre, Hit and Run. No, somebody from Future FAMBO team couldn't call to mind and say, yo, be not in love that song there. So one perfect opportunity for him come to Jamaica. We can make him link up with Future Farmer, make Future Farmer perform it pan stream theme. So that one of him, somebody from Future Farmer team could have reached out to iShowSpeed, make them know, say, yo, we noticed that Roman Red Bull is one of his favorite song. What we can do a meetup with him and the artist who sing the song and let the artist perform. I let him perform alongside the artist while on stream. Like, why would I never think of that? Clearly, probably Beenie Man think of it. And that's why Beenie Man make himself available. But as artists, sometimes we focus on the wrong thing. And the fans, them don't tell you this. But when YouTubers or vloggers tell you or critique you feel like they are being disrespectful and them the respect on the craft and all of that good stuff. But sometimes the action or the approach of you guys is totally wrong. When you don't focus on the business or music per se, when you just focus on every little moment when you can capitalize on which don't even make sense. Or when you go about it the wrong way. Because you coming out at being a man, that reactive approach don't even make sense. You should have been proactive enough and you be the person who possibly a carry on iShowSpeed. Because if you thought about that from before, I am pretty sure if iShowSpeed know that you sing that song, right, him would have roll with our work there because him do like the song. But guess what? It's too late now either way. Because as I say, iShowSpeed, not even know who Beenie Man was. So I doubt he would have a clue who is Future FAMBO. So the thing where we are make a mountain out of, sometimes it just seems like we are a crab in a barrel. Because there's no way Beenie Man in that little moment we explain the entire song about who sing what, who write what, or whatever. That make no sense. If you ask me, that is. You get me? It don't make any sense. So I mean, if you are doing music as an artist, focus on doing music, focus on promoting your brand, focus on promoting your music, and stop like we have this crab in a barrel mentality, or you see me, we just try to find a negativity for latch on pan. Right? We have to do better. Zine? And again, on that same note of iShowSpeed visit again, we realize say YAKSTA I get some of a kind of backlash because YAKSTA have one of the hot song we are on the ground when my bonfire. Zine, and because YAKSTA was performing around iShowSpeed, some persons are trying to call him out, right? They must say iShowSpeed is not straight, you are bun, people will lean and you are perform where iShowSpeed is. No, if my memory serves me right, let me list out a few of the artists that I saw around iShowSpeed, right? Jesse Royal, Sean Paul, Beenie Man, Egyptian, Kemar Icon, Shensia, Popcorn, the Marleys, who else? Don't remember all of the name them, but for the most part. No, me no hear nobody a beat nobody, or a call out nobody, or a lash out for nobody. Just YAKSTA. You know why? Because YAKSTA have a buzz right now. So any opportunity a person get to tear down somebody, they're gonna use that. Just think about it for a second. Let's not look at or think about iShowSpeed, sexuality, or whatever the case may be. Let's not focus on that. Look at all the artists them that was around iShowSpeed and look who them a call out, look what them a try beat. And nobody can tell them so okay because I'm on a fire, because all of these entertainer, with the exception of Shensia, all of these entertainer would have go against certain things and lash out against it at certain point, and them carry them probably not focus on it. But you see, YAKSTA, he have one of the hot song now, we are lash out on certain things. So guess what? The perfect opportunity to try pull him down. We just have this crab in a barrel mentality for why I honestly don't know. This I don't think this has anything to do with iShowSpeed. It's just a got you moment. We just try dim somebody light, because guess what? YAKSTA light too bright now, so I could dim it down. I guarantee 100%. Anyhow, YAKSTA never have the two hot song a road, the roar and the return. If you never have their song there, and them growing iShowSpeed and sing about farming over flossing, whatever. You wouldn't hear nothing like this about YAKSTA. Probably YAKSTA name wouldn't even mention. But that's how we are as Jamaicans. We just try to tear down everybody we are go up. You get me? Which makes no sense. You get me? And you have some persons, to show you say, yo, sometimes you can't even believe the fire with them are born when them are operate like them straight. Because them fire only selective. You get me? Them burn out everybody we're growing. Certain people are specific person, but they not burn out certain people. You get me? Because guess what? When them associate themselves with certain people or they're friends with certain people, those persons get a all pass. You get me? No, yes, them are burning Yaksta because they're allegedly claiming that I show speed not so straight. Why? Because him do some things where seems not so straight. Like, yeah, kiss off a people and him do some little stuff. You see me? Personally, I don't know much about I show speed personal life. I know he has a girlfriend and all of that stuff. I don't know that much, but him probably do something sometime where you can say, yo, him either a clickbait, rage bait, or him a do it for attention. You get me? Which, of course, you can still consider it wrong. You get me? No, if you ask me what makes a person not straight, if I when them involved in a things will lean. A person can act like them lean and then no mostly no. It's just act. You see me? But again, in this case, we are judging based off things we do. We not seem straight-ish. Right? That people are use. Oh, you kiss off our man, no straight man now do them something the rare. So clearly we are look at based on things that he does. Now, if you're even looking at our dancehall space, a whole heap of things our own entertainer do, where we can say, oh, that not straight. That not straight. And I that not straight man will do them something there. You get me? But they're not being labeled like that. Me see our own entertainer them start bore them nose. Straight normally back then straight man no bore nose. But guess what? It seems like it's the norm now. You see me? We see man even skin out pan a man car back and a gala. Like some things that we do, as I say, sometimes I think person selective with what them do. And that's why some of the time them actions not really seem so believable. Because are their approach are things that them call out, sometimes you have to think twice about it. Because them are selective with them fire burning, them selective with who them call out, and them selective with who them try to drag down on a regular basis. You get me? My only thing is, me not think Yaksa should have met them dry him out. Cause after I'm done go and perform and whatever, him go back on foot hype live and him a say this and him a say that. Him should have just leave him, just know it and make people talk what them want to talk regardless. You get me? And entertain the conversation. You get me? Because people still go say, oh, you did know you this I try to damage control now, whatever the case may be. But what we learn from every single thing is show that guess what? We just have one crab in a barrel mentality. We don't like this when nothing good are going for other people's like I just we self. You see me? Clearly, some of the entertainer them probably familiar with the iShowSpeed and them probably know that probably him not lean, but him operate some kind of way. And that is why when Popcorn meet him, when you realize that Popcorn never pretty enough, Popcorn tell him and say, Ewa, these things don't do it when they're on the island because that's not we. Because there's a culture difference, it makes everything different. Culture, right? I show speed culture, they probably won't ridicule certain things that he does. Our culture will, but again, it's not from our culture. Now, the difference is when somebody from our culture know how we stay, know how we culture operate and go do certain things, they might get a beating because you already know this. I show speed is not from here. I remember vividly, I believe it was in probably 2005, 2004. We did a visit New York. And on the block where we did a stay, a few other niggas did up on the block. And I remember when we normally reason at daytime and we have to tell them say certain things we not do. We not go to Jamaica. Can't forget this youth, he named Sean. The youth, cause my brother bigger than me, so he must not tell my bigger brother, say, yo, cause at that time, I was on vacation, so I'm gonna go back home, but my brother did go stay for a longer period at that time. Can't figure. Sean tell my brother, say, yo, once him stay America, he have to name front. Because it's norm there and a part of the culture. And we say, no, sir. We Jamaicans are in that, and the man say, you bet anything. Once you're there America, you go have to do it. To them, it's normal. That's their culture. That's not us. That's not who we are. So some of the time, it's not that we are accepting things, but it's when persons from another culture come, we just be mindful and know we say, because guess what? That is normal for them. You can't go against a person's entire culture. That's just it. Them they over there, so you do over here. So we focus different from what they focus on. And that's just it. And that's why popcorn make him know, say, yo, you're so in a there, don't do that, don't do that, don't do that. Because even though him not, I don't think he understands the popcorn that's but we can't say popcorn and tell him say don't do that. So it clearly popcorn them not treat him as say him not straight. They might treat him for say, yo, him do some things that shaky, and they might make him know say, yo, while you're here, don't do none of them shaky stuff there. But that's how we are still. Every opportunity to create negativity, because remember that sells just the same. Negativity sell, controversy sell just the same. So we try to do that. You get me? But come on. Something it just seems like we are be a crab in a barrel to we own. Honestly. But I mean that for that the conversation they still. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know your thoughts on the entire thing when we discuss. Want on the street in the comments. Let me know if I me alone think the way, or me I think if me pre that way there, or you guys have a different thoughts on the entire situation. So just share it and let me know. All right, that is it.